KS Services is now offering preventative maintenance plans as low as $12 a month. Preventative maintenance is so important when it comes to your HVAC system. Let us come check your system out and perform our 22-point inspection. It's better to be safe than sorry. We have so many plans to choose from and special offers that go along with them. Call today for more information. 205-322-9090. Alabama license number 11120.
Here's your weather video for this Tuesday morning, December 25th, 2018. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray. Lots to talk about this morning, so let's get into it. Temperatures across the area this morning, generally at or below freezing in the I-20 corridor. 34 in Birmingham, the exception there with the urban heat island, 30 in Tuscaloosa, 27 over at Pell City, 30 in Anniston. You can see temperatures warmer to the north, sort of the inverse of what you would expect. That's thanks to some clouds that are up there. And there's some showers showing up on the radar now in the northwest corner of Alabama. 39 at Muscle Shoals. No problems up there, no travel problems experiencing at this point. But you can see those low clouds on the infrared satellite picture from really extreme northern Jefferson County up through the Tennessee Valley. And if you look back to the west, you can see some clouds over Mississippi. I think those clouds may increase a little faster than we thought. A few changes in the forecast. First, I thought I would go ahead and give you the spoiler. The recent runs of the operational GFS and European, as well as the ensembles, are much wetter over time. This is the GFS, which is the more conservative of the two models in the rainfall department, showing 5.1 inches of rain off the operational between now and Tuesday evening of next week. That's concerning. Most of that coming generally Friday morning. So we'll be watching that. But the European is really wet, showing basically 8.5 inches of rain by next Thursday. You can see consistently wetter, longer periods of rain, and heavier amounts overall. Even the European ensemble topping out over 6 inches of rain on the ensemble mean. So it looks to me like somewhere in the 3 to 5, 4 to 6 inch range on this system, with some isolated 7 to 8 inch amounts. A few showers showing up on the radar, as you saw up there, northwest corner of Alabama. Makes you think, well, we might have some rain today for Christmas Day. But dew points are just too low in the central part of the state. They're going to surge upward from the upper 20s, lower 30s this morning into the middle 40s, upper 40s during the afternoon. As moisture begins to surge back in here. Here's off the HRRR today at 1 o'clock, showing a few light showers over northwest Alabama. You might pick up a sprinkle places like Hamilton, Haleyville, over to Coleman, but I think for most of central Alabama, we should remain dry today. Now, it becomes sort of a timing, all these impulses and things that are going to be moving through. I'll use the NAM to sort of tell the story this morning, because I think it best depicts what we're going to deal with. This is Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, showing a few showers beginning to show up. You would expect we might see a few showers as early as Wednesday afternoon across central Alabama. But as we go into Wednesday night, rain will be increasing as low pressure develops to the north, and that rain will continue to increase and become more widespread as we go through Wednesday night. Now, here's the NAM at 6 a.m. on Thursday morning, showing the rain really increasing over central Alabama. You can see some fairly strong thunderstorms out to the west. We shouldn't deal with strong thunderstorms here, but I think we will have some thunder at times. This is the NAM by midnight Thursday night, showing more heavy rain going on across central Alabama. And then the really heavy rain begins to happen as the cold front moves in Friday morning. This is 9 a.m. Friday morning, showing heavy rain areas north of I-59. And by the end of the period, which is noon on Friday, that rain just slowly begins to get out of here. This is Saturday morning, though. Rain, so we get a brief respite Friday night, I think. Into early Saturday, rain continues over south central Alabama, but you can see rain edging back into the I-59 corridor and even further north of that by Saturday at noon. And so that means Saturday looks like a wet day. Now, if you go with the GFS, you start to see these periods where the high pressure builds to the north, pushes the front onto the south, And as it does, it takes the rain on into South Alabama. Now, will that happen? Yeah, the GFS could win here. If the European is right, we stay wetter, have more periods of rain through the period. This is a Monday night at midnight, which is, of course, an important time because that's New Year's Eve. Lots of celebrations. Folks, having a good time Monday night. And it looks like off the GFS it could be dry. But I had to say, off the European, that's still wet. Now, this, taking all this into consideration, this is the 7-day precipitation from the folks at the Weather Prediction Center, and it shows widespread 4 to 5 inch amounts now in the I-59 corridor and points to the south, through central Alabama, through this would be Tuesday morning, New Year's Day at 7 a.m. So that's, I think that's what we're going to deal with. And when we start talking about that sort of rain, eventually we could have a few flooding problems. These are temperatures off the European. I think they're pretty realistic. 50, probably upper 50s today, lower 60s tomorrow, Thursday, especially with all the rain. Maybe a little warmer on Friday. Could be a little thunder mixed in at times. A little bit of instability tries to get up in here on Friday afternoon. I think it probably makes it up as far as Demopolis, maybe Tuscaloosa. But I don't think we'll deal with any severe weather. There could be some severe weather to the south. Then you see a general trend to cooler as we go through time, with the exception of Monday. We get a little brief warm-up as moisture and warmth surges back in here. We're back in the 40s for highs by next weekend, and we'll be dealing with 20s and 30s for lows. And watch out, this is another rain system on the GFS. This is voodoo territory for you. Out toward the end of the period, Sunday, January 6th is really Saturday night. January the 6th at midnight, showing another area of rain moving across Alabama. Those thickness values too high to support any snow. Didn't see any snow in this forecast for our snow lovers. Well, that's our weather video for this Christmas Day, December 25th. I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a nice day today. And as I always tell you, remember, keep an eye to the sky because you'll always have something fun to look at.